Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, the lefty, Foster Griffin. What do you look for here?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Just about to get started. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate.
51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And we're off and rolling here in D.C. Comes up empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Just missed. Outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side, Nunez tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Fouled off left side. That's smacked on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. Space is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill, Hayden Birdsong. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there. Strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. Grounder might be 2. Arias has it for 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play, and now it's Luis Garcia. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hey! Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In time to Devers, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Nationals Park, Rafael Devers with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
And a foul ball. You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1 and 2. In the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
In the air, right field. Weimer in position. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, shortstop Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Now this is a rocket to left. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 2nd. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Aye. Cruz goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball line to center. Hauls it in, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high five. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
And he chases that one. 2 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And ball one. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. That one missed.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. This one in the air, center field. Young drifts towards it. 1 down.
Batting 8th, center fielder Harrison Bader.
That one fouled off.
Ball 1.
And misses inside. Got him. 2 away down.
Batting 9th, the designated
Jake
hitter,
McCarthy, the next Giant to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Aye.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. In the dirt. The Giants looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Lee thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Challenge from behind the dish here.
For the Giants, second baseman Luis Arraez.
And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Young settles underneath it. And that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks. Welcome back. Well, Siggy, this starting rotation has been dominant, and we've seen much of the same today.
Yeah, and the numbers speak for themselves, Boog. This group just keeps executing game after game.
That's a ball.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
At the plate, Nasim Nunez. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The Nats with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball. Three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air to left center. Bader on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. On to inning number 4. No score. As we go to the top of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arraez. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Elliot Ramos.
And that is out of play. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman
Here's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Stays alive. Now a pop-up on the infield. Nunez under it. And that is that. 1 left for San Francisco. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Garcia swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him swinging. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Ball 1 there.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fastball for a strike. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Bebus in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have this one. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, nobody out. This one popped up. Nunez settles underneath it. And there's one down. So here's Bader now. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air to left center. Young has a beat on it. 2 down. Popped up and a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around.